Daily Gratitude with your boy Devin D. Scott, president of the Freedom Finders and chief visionary officer of Athletes Entrepreneur, where we help former athletes find their identity and purpose after sports. What's today? Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope y'all in the building. If y'all in the building, go ahead and drop a good morning, whether you're on IG, a YouTube, or Facebook, wherever you coming in at, man. Go ahead and put a little good morning in and start throwing your gratitude down in the comments. We'll love to see what y'all grateful for today, because gratitude is the one thing that you can do that by doing so, everything else will be easier or unnecessary. Get into the state of gratitude and your life's going to improve, and you're going to see a significant difference by simply being grateful. So just to get into it today, that my what's going on what's going on just to get into it today, man. Just want to talk a little bit about what I'm grateful for, as I always do. You already know. But today, man, I am grateful. And I titled this The Coaching Era. I'm grateful for coaching. Now, I'm not sure if y'all ever realized this back here, but let me go ahead and give y'all a little display. This is my little shelf, my little display back here. I don't think on IG, I don't think I can see that, but we got a couple things set up. First and foremost, man, we got a partnership with Aura Rainwater. Literally the cleanest and purest rainwater you can possibly drink. It's rainwater. It's also has a frequency of gratitude, which is really cool as well. So aurarainwater.com, we actually have a little something with the gratitude water that y'all be able to get a little percentage off as well with the Freedom Finder family. But going back to the coaching, and I got this from the Little League, as I was coaching in Little League, and it's a plaque that just says, coach, and it says a passionate, dedicated individual who I'm trying to read on screen, who unlocks hidden potential and maximizes a team's performance by believing, encouraging, and developing. Coach, right? So I got this from one of my young athletes, and I've always had it so far. But the reason I want to talk about the coaching era today is because we are in a coaching era right now. And to back up a little bit, just think about it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're not even an athlete. I help former athletes who are athletes to entrepreneur. But even if you're not a former athlete, you've always had some source of teacher, mentor, whatever you want to look at it. You can look at it as a coach. As athletes, our entire life, we had a coach. Entire life. Forever. Had a coach. And then once sports ends, there's no more coaches. And we go into the real world without any guidance, without any structure, without any accountability from that coach, from that teacher, from that community of where we came from. And the same thing for people who graduate college and never play sports. They've always had that teacher. They've always had those mentors. And then they get into the real world, and now it's like, oh, I don't have a teacher anymore. I don't have anybody who's guiding me anymore. Where's the guidance at? So that's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for coaching. I'm grateful for my past coaches when it comes to sports, and I'm also grateful for my business coaches, because without my business coaches, I probably wouldn't be even trying to do any of the things that I'm doing nowadays, because it's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, but I understand that I have something in my heart that I'm called to share. I'm called to share my message and helping people elevate to the next level and live their dream life sooner than later, and stop wasting their entire 20s, all the most productive years of their life, and actually do something with these most productive years while we're still young and have energy. So that way in the 30s, in the 40s, you can just go live your best life, because now you're not stuck in the system. So I'm grateful for my business coaches for showing me the new world. I knew there was something else out there, but I had no idea. So I'm grateful for my coaches of being able to share with me and give me the knowledge that I need, that I can wake up and feel fulfilled, wake up with purpose, found a whole new sense of purpose, a whole new identity in becoming a coach, becoming a speaker. Whole new identity to where I wake up on purpose now. So that's what I'm grateful for today. I wanted to share that with y'all, because if you do not have a coach, go get you a coach ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Because who is holding you accountable? Who is guiding you? Who is helping you do the things when you don't feel like it? Who's helping you, showing you how, when you don't know how? I've talked about a whole thing, talk about the who, not how. I'm actually writing an entire book on it. Who, not how. Because somebody out there has already did it. They've already done it. They already know how. Go figure out how. Go figure out how. And they already got the answer. So that's my message today. Wanted to share that with y'all. If you don't have a coach, go get you a coach. Go get you a mentor. Go get you a teacher. Go get somebody that's going to hold you accountable. Join a community that you can be held accountable and talk with like-minded individuals. Because if you are not in a community with other people who are doing things like you're doing, you're going to feel alone. You're going to feel by yourself. It's just for all the solopreneurs out there that are trying to grow and become an entrepreneur, but they don't really know how to because they're alone. They have nobody to ask. They have all the free Facebook groups that nobody really rocks with. The free Facebook groups. Get you in a paid Facebook group. Pay a little money. Invest in yourself. I hear everybody talking about investing in the stock market, investing in real estate. All that's super dope, and I agree. I view that as my legacy. I view that as a back end legacy to where money can now start making money. But where's the leverage at? If you have anything inside you that you can share with somebody, if you've been through any experiences that you learn from you going through it yourself, and you can help somebody that's about to go through that or that is going through that same exact situation that you just went through, you can be a coach. You are a coach. And it's actually your moral obligation to coach and give that information back to them. Literally, it's your moral obligation. If you have the information, you must share that with somebody else that's going through the same thing that you went through. And the cool part about it, the reason we're in the coaching era, coaches get paid. Coaches get paid. Buy your time back. Go help and go serve. Go serve. While you serve, you can get paid to serve and to help that person that's going through something that you just went through 5-10 years ago, that you now have more knowledge, that you can now go back and give them all the knowledge and all the wisdom that you now have after you went through the experience, so that you can make their experience that much easier. And people will be love and willing to pay for that, to get on the fast track. And it's all through coaching. So, again, if you don't have a coach today, man, go get you a coach, because I'm telling y'all, it is the one thing outside of gratitude, right? But I'm grateful for my coaches, because it is that thing that getting a coach that holds you accountable, it helps push you and sometimes pulls you, right? I guess more of a pull. If it is a coach, they should be ahead of you, by the way. You better get you a coach that's ahead of you, that's already doing what you want to do. And they can pull you forward and allow you to reach your goals and your dreams and live your dream life. So that's my message for y'all today. Go get you a coach. It is the coaching era. Let me see what y'all saying over here on IG real quick. My uncle, what you talking about? He said, grateful for my Bengals in the Super Bowl. Shout out to the Bengals, man. Them Rams, hey, them Rams about to do a little damage though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me see. He said, JK, I'm grateful for new horizons and opportunities. Yes, sir. Love that. Love that. Appreciate you sharing. What's going on, family coming in from IG, man? What's going on? Go ahead and put y'all grateful for today. And we talking about the coaching era and how I'm grateful for my coaches. My past coaches in sports and my previous coaches in business. Now that I'm in real life. And it's really cool because as a coach and having coaches, you know, as a coach, I like to gamify stuff. We turn it, and that's why I like to work with athletes, because athletes already know how to compete. Athletes already know how to get up and keep going. So, but that's my message for y'all today. Go ahead and put your gratitude down in the comments. What are you grateful for today? On this day, you're never going to get this day back ever again. So what are you grateful for? And enjoying the process as we go. So one last thing, quick plug for me. Tonight, I'm running a free training on how to work higher, not harder. How to work higher, not harder. 6 o'clock, it'll be about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We have Q&A, but we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna make sure that we are learning how to work higher, so you can get off that implementation and stop feeling like you're just getting overwhelmed with work, and stop being busy. Being busy isn't being productive. Teach you how to work at a higher level, to level up and do the actual work that's gonna move the needle. Do the work that's going to accelerate your life. That's going to get you to your goals sooner than later. And that's what I'm teaching tonight. It's free. All you got to do is go to thespeakerleague.com. That's really all you got to do. Is really simple. Here I posted on, can I paste? Okay, I can't paste. All you got to do is go to speakerleague.com. It's free. Just register. It'll send you out a Zoom link, so you'll have that email. And we'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Go for about an hour. Learn. So if you know anybody out there, especially athletes, as I work with athletes, but any former athletes that is looking for more, that is looking for that thing, that is looking for that coach that they've been having a coach their entire life, that now they don't have a coach, that has something and they went through some type of experience that they can share back with somebody else to help somebody else and help improve and accelerate somebody else's life. We're talking about coaching and giving and serving others, because that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. It is our moral obligation to serve the knowledge that we know. So that's all I got for y'all today. Grateful for my coaching. Again, share your gratitude with somebody else. Ask somebody else what they are grateful for today, because by doing so, you can help them get into a state of gratitude, and you can help improve their day by simply asking them a simple question. So that's all I got, man. Hope to see some of y'all tonight at 6 p.m. with the Work Higher, Not Harder free training. All you gotta do is go to thespeakerleague.com, thespeakerleague.com. And that's all you got to do. It will be there. It'll be free. We'll talk about it. And, it'll be a nice little Q&A. So I'll see y'all tonight at 6 p.m. But that does it for me, Devin D. Scott, in the building with the Daily Gratitude. I'm signing off. Y'all going to be great today.